Hello, my name is Joanna and I'm a board-certified music therapist. In today's video, I'll be showing you an instrument that I picked up at a farmer's market. That's right, a farmer's market, not a music store or a piano studio instrument gallery. And it was an inexpensive instrument, and I will play it a little bit and share some thoughts if we're interested in picking up similar ones. Hey, so I am at a farmer's market and I wanted to show you some cool instruments I found here. There's some wind instruments, and something that I think is even cooler, at least for me, is this xylophone type instrument. So I'm going to get it and let's see if I can follow the directions to play it at home. So this is the instrument, and they even label each note for you, 1 through, there's 8 notes, but the last one is the same as the first, just that it's 8 notes higher. And there's words here that say do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. And I was curious as to how they compare it to concert pitch. So I checked them against a tuner that I have. And this was just out of sheer curiosity. And to our ears, they would sound pretty much in tune, and they are. One of the things that I'm always a little cautious of when I buy very cute looking instruments is that they might not play very well sometimes, but so far this has a bright sound, and it comes with 2 mallets. So if we were interested in doing something like you could play more than 1 note at a time. And it is very, very, very bright. I love that ringing sound that it creates, because each of these, it's wooden here, but each of this is metal. Yeah, and then it comes also with this set of instructions. I actually don't read any Spanish at all, but I think it is made in Mexico. And the nice thing is that they provide kind of a color code here. So if you're interested in playing that famous tune, La Cucaracha, you could see the colors and match it with these ones here. However, I think the tricky part is that this assumes, I mean, even with the color coding, they write it in Western musical notation, so you have to know how to read like the different types of rhythms. So for example, this is a quarter note, this is an 8th note. However, at the back there are also some that are written in all of the same rhythm. I think after playing this one that this is Are You Sleeping, Brother John? And so all of these are in the same types of rhythm. And so for someone who's interested, you could just play them evenly. So it would be, if I play that first part, and so on. And then, you know, if this plays just like a regular scale, then, well, the word for it is a diatonic scale, but you don't have to know that. But if this just plays regularly, I think, you know, that makes it easy if you are interested to look for other types of music online and to just play it as though, you know, it's a C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then back to C. Yeah, and then as I mentioned, I think one of the big kind of fears or worries that I have with buying inexpensive instruments, this one was $19, is that they look nice, but they might not play very well. But in this case, it was it was good because it plays well. It comes with some kinds of pieces to get me started. And I think in general, well, I don't know, sometimes when you go to a farmer's market, they might let you sample the instrument. So there might be a type that's open and then you can try it out, see if you like the sounds. This one, I couldn't try it in the shop, but it looked okay, and it was not too much to part with, $19 in case it didn't work. So I'm glad that I got it. But if you are at a outdoor market or a farmer's market and you see something nice, I think that usually if you're getting something like a drum or a shaker, that would be really fun to have. You can play a drum in many ways. You can do different types of rhythm on it. You don't have to read music to play a drum. Or if you're getting a shaker, someone singing, you can just shake along. If you're interested in something like this, it's nice to have because it looks very nice. But I think if you do get something that has different tones in it, you're taking a chance with that, because sometimes it may not play in the regular notes that we're used to hearing. But it's always a fun experiment, and I hope that you'll go out there and explore instruments as well. And you know, if not, look for friends who have instruments and get together, play something, and have some fun. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time.